Hey, I could not believe that this is finally happening. It was literally a dream come true. Making independent film is so difficult. Making films is difficult, but an independent film or be difficult. One of my friends said, life is hard, but filmmaking is harder.
Harder than life.
Vikramaditya Motwane saw the film,
Yeah.
so it was really amazing that all these filmmakers that I grew up watching films, and they are watching my work. Hi, I'm Rohan Parashuram Kanawade, and I'm at Sundance with Sucharita.
I am at Sundance Film Festival with the only Indian film that has made it not just to the festival but in dramatic competition, Cactus Pears in Marathi known as Sabar Bonda. Am I saying that right?
It's Sabar Bonda.
Sabar Bonda. And I'm here with the director of Sabar Bonda, Rohan Parashuram Kanawade. Hi Rohan.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Now, for the people who are watching us, you want to tell them where we are right now, what is happening, where are we standing?
So we are standing right outside Egyptian Theatre, which is the main venue, and we are premiering here tomorrow at 5:45. So yeah, and it's Park City, and it's like amazing. The vibe is really amazing.
Do you remember where you were when you first heard that you have won this, you're entering the competition at Sundance? Do you remember that moment?
Yeah, I mean, it happened twice. As in, first, when we shared the film with Kim Yutani, director of programming at Sundance, she watched it, and immediately next day, she messaged me saying, "Can we get on a call?" And I was like, "What is this?" I mean, usually these things happen over email, and
Yeah.
she wants to get on a call. This is something important. We said, "Yes, let's do it." So that was beginning of August, and we had a call, and she said, "I love the film. I want to launch it." I was like, "Amazing!" And but then they had the institutional break that time, so
Yeah.
she said, once institutional break is over, when all the programmers are back, I want all of them to watch it, and then we'll get back to you after that. We were like, okay. And end of August, me, my partner, and my mom, we were traveling to my partner's hometown because we had to go for the ritual. Like, I think it was the 9th month ritual. My partner lost his mother in March, so we were going there for the rituals. And in train, when I woke up in the morning, I again get a message from Kim, and she was like, "Again, can we get on a call?" And I was like, "Okay, something important again. Let's do it." And then that evening we had a call, and she said that everyone loved the film. We are selecting it for the dramatic competition. And I was like, okay, I could not believe that this is finally happening. It was literally a dream come true. I mean, I have heard other people saying this, and now when I am saying this, I can't believe that I'm saying this, and it's really happening. And yeah, I mean, we family were together, we all were together, and that's when we got the final news. So it was amazing.
I know the reviews are still on embargo, they haven't come out yet, and so we're not going to really get into what the film is about in that much detail, but a little bit, what can you tell the audience who's watching in India to expect when Sabar Bonda is available for them to watch at certain point in the future? What can you tell us about the film?
So one liner is Sabar Bonda is a romance drama between two men, which happens during the 10-day grieving period in rural India. And this is based on my experience of grieving my father in 2016. And in a way, actually, writing this film is actually reimagining that whole time.
Yeah.
And, make it a tender journey, at least for the character in the film, which was not for me.
Yeah.
So in a way, film allowed me to do this tender journey, So yeah, that's the film.
And part of it, you said, is also semi-autobiographical.
Yeah.
And you've actually gone and shot it in the same village you are from, Kharshinde, right?
Yeah, it's not actually my village. It's the village where my mom grew up. So it's my mama's village where I shot it. And when I used to go to my mama's village in the childhood, I used to love that village because it was so different than any other villages that I was going to. I used to always think even then किसी ने तो यहाँ पे film shoot करना चाहिए, because I was always in love with film since childhood. And finally, I only shot the film there. That was amazing. And yeah, it's kind of autobiographical in a way. The grieving period is my experience, and some of the relationship with the parents and the relatives, that is my experience. But then 90% film, which is the connection between these two guys, which is complete fiction, because I was trying, when I was mourning my father, I was thinking of escape, कि घर से कैसे बाहर निकलूँ, how can I avoid this pressure? And that's when I had this thought of, what if I had a friend over here?
Yeah.
I would have just sneaked out and stayed away from this pressure. So that thought slowly, turned into this story. And so basically 90% film is fiction.
there's a very strong cinephile community within Maharashtra. People who love cinema, people who love Marathi cinema. How has that community reacted to this news that this not just it's a historic moment, not just for India but like for Marathi cinema, first ever Marathi film to be selected at Sundance. How's that community reacted to this?
I mean, people are excited. They are like sharing, and everyone wants to watch the film. So
Yes.
I just hope that we get to India soon, and it is available for the regular audience to watch it. So I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, I mean, even now we are getting a lot of love. People are really excited that the Marathi film is there finally, and it's in the dramatic competition. So it's really exciting for them, and we are like every day we are getting messages on Instagram. When can we watch this film? When can we watch this film? So
This is now has started. Now the reviews are going to start in a few days. These messages will only increase.
I hope so. I hope so that happens.
It's been a fantastic year, last year at least, for independent filmmakers from India. The journey for which started at Sundance, I think last year with Girls Will Be Girls. The first indie film to win awards was here at Sundance. What do you have to say about that, the independent filmmaker resurgence that is happening right now?
I think finally, independent filmmakers are getting the chance to make their films, and they can show their film at such big platforms is very important, because it's important for the visibility.
Yeah.
And that's when film will get to audiences also, because making independent film is so difficult. Making films is difficult, but an independent film or be difficult. One of my friends said, life is hard, but filmmaking is harder.
Harder than life itself.
So I think finally Indian independent filmmakers are getting that chance to not only make their film, but present their films at such big platforms. It's really amazing, and I just hope that it continues, and a lot of other filmmakers from all over India get this chance to make their films and just come to this big platforms and show the world.
My frame is so overexposed right now because as far as we can see, it is white. It is fully white.
Yes.
Everything is overexposed. Have you received any messages from seniors in the independent scene? Like Shaunak Sen was a jury member here last year. Who you've been in touch with?
Shaunak has seen the film, and when he saw the film, he said, "Please don't delete the link." And I loved the film, and it's so amazing. So hearing from him that he loved the film and he wanted to show it to one of his friend was amazing. Then even Chaitanya saw the film.
Tamane.
Yeah, Chaitanya saw the film. Many people from MAMI, they saw the film. Vikramaditya Motwane saw the film.
Yes.
So it was really amazing that all this filmmakers that I grew up watching films, and they are watching my work and they're talking about it. It's just amazing, and their support is really amazing.
I'm going to go speak with your cast also shortly, but quickly tell us for the audience who's in your film and where you found this cast. They're incredible.
Thank you.
Bhushaan, Suraj.
Yes. So Bhushaan is a trained theatre actor, and he's been doing theatre, but this is his first feature film, or rather film. Actually, one of my actor friend had shared his Instagram, and I was like, he's nice. I mean, this is what I wanted. And then when we invited him for the audition, he was really great. And my casting director, we have to finalize. I'm like, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's when I asked him, do you have any friends?
Yeah.
I'm sure you have many actor friends. And if you have any friends from the same region where we are going to shoot the film, that would be great, because for Balya, we really wanted, I always wanted someone from the region, because it was very important to get the dialect, look, everything, body language, it should feel like this guy, Balya, he's born and raised here. That was important for me.
And has never left.
Yeah, and finally we found the guy who's actually for 10-20 minutes away from the village. And he's also a trained theatre actor. And Bhushaan and Suraj are actually friends. They studied acting together, and since they are working together.
I was
in
stalking
theatre.
their Instagram. I realized that they've done work together before.
Yeah, and it actually helped us to
Of course.
get that intimacy between these two characters, which was very important. So, and Jayashree Jagtap, who played mother's role, she's also a trained actor. She's been doing a lot of Marathi TV. She's done smaller roles in Marathi film. This is a major role in a Marathi film. So she's also, and then rest of the cast, villagers, the relatives, they are all trained theatre actors. And we went to the local theatre groups in Ahmednagar, so that we get actors who are local, they have the dialect, look, everything. So, it all just worked out, and I'm so
I
happy
mean,
about
for
it.
everyone who's watching, I just want to tell them that this is what it takes to put a film together, bring it to Sundance. This is not overnight. This is years and years and
Yes.
years of work, being on ground, being in the sun, being in the cold, like literally it's snowing right now. Congratulations on everything, Rohan, and may you have a fabulous premiere tomorrow, man. And good
Thank
luck
you
for
so much.
everything that's about to come. It's going to be amazing.
Thank you so much, Sucharita. Thank you.